present the Streetspeare, King Stag! Yay!
Oh, that's a taken advance.
No, wait, is that me to go?
No, that's a front seat, leave the Lord.
No, and this is,
This is the King's privy chamber.
So this is it, huh?
Aye, this is it, but don't hang about.
Well, how silly you are, my dear. Keep to your kitchen matters. I fancy I'm array fine enough for a beast to fall in love with me, let alone a king.
Listen, Smeraldina, don't hang up back. You must at least let me show you how to appeal to the King's fancy. Just think, when you become queen, I will be promoted from butler to commander and chief.
Oh, let me alone. I have been studying all the best love scenes.
Listen, cousin, at least let me show you how to appeal to the King's fancy. Lesson one.
What?
The curtsy. Now, head erect, arms draped loosely at the sides, glide along, stump, right leg behind left knee, and a curtsy. Terrible!
What?
Go back, do it again.
What?
Head erect, arms draped loosely at the sides, glide along, stop.
No! Have you lost control of yourself, Mr. Birdcatcher?
Lost control of myself? May one know what fancy dress ball you're going to, noble mistress?
As a matter of fact, we are heading to the King's privy chamber for the royal competition.
To become queen?
Yes, fellow, to become queen.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously.
But what about your engagement to me?
Clarissa!
Clarissa!
Tartaglia!
It's Tartaglia! Quick!
Let's get out of here. I'd rather meet a wolf than that
But
man.
who are you talking about?
Tartaglia! The Prime Minister!
Oh, the Prime Minister? What luck! I am dying to see a Prime Minister.
Well, here he comes!
Clarissa! This is a great moment. Thanks to my unremitting efforts, our fortunes in the kingdom of Serendip are in the ascendant. That is, well, you are a lady in waiting. I am First Minister. That is, well, but better is to come. Heed my words, Clarissa, and you shall be queen.
Me? Queen?
Yes, queen.
Yes!
King Deramo lacks a wife. You are not ignorant of the fact that he has interviewed in his privy chamber some 2,748 princesses and ladies of high estate from all across the globe. But of all these, King Deramo found not one to his liking.
Then he should scarcely choose me to be his wife.
But the other day, with great tact and subtlety, I persuaded him that for the sake of the good of his subjects, he should take a wife. He has agreed to interview in his privy chamber another 200 young ladies with the solemn vow he shall choose one for his bride. Now, the names of the candidates have been drawn from an urn to determine the order of interview. And your name came out first.
First?
Yes, first.
First. No.
I am the king's favorite. You are my sister. And you are not ugly. Conduct yourself well at the interview, and you shall be queen, and I shall be the most magnificent, most glorious person in the world! Clarissa, you have nothing to be ashamed of, eh? No peccadillo on your conscience which might come out at the interview?
No, brother, no, but do not press me.
By all the jewels in the crown, I shall press you.
I cannot undergo this trial!
Cannot! Madam, please, you shall, then fast!
Nobody knows, my dearest Angela. Nobody knows.
Dear father, if only we knew how the king makes his choice.
And my pet, there are in the world 2,748 princesses and noble ladies who would join you in that sentiment. The king asked them the 3 or 4 questions and politely bade them farewell.
Father, why must I undergo such mortification? If the king rejects me.
Oh, you must undergo this ordeal, Angela. No lady in the kingdom is exempt. Though it can only but bring us a shame and break my heart if you fail. But no pressure.
I am afraid to present myself because I know I am not worthy of such a rank. But if by his questions the king is seeking sincerity and faithfulness, if he looks for love.
How? What do you mean? Are you already in the love?
Father, yes! I have been bold enough to fall in love with my king. He will reject me, Father, and I shall not wish to live.
Oh, poor dear me!
But more than anything else, I fear the opposition of Tartaglia. His first ambition is to see his sister on the throne, and his second, to make me his wife.
Tartaglia! Oh, after my daughter, it's a baby. Tartaglia! Which designs on my daughter, rebel! And that's what he is, he's a rebel! You are right, my dear. I am losing my head. We might be betrayed, and he is a dangerous man.
But we are alone.
In this past, one never knows. Tartaglia is a great minister. Let's have a time to the audience with the king. You ought to be a third, you know.
Cupid, I commend myself to you.
A very great minister.
My dear Lord Pantaloon, a word in your lordship's ear. Is it true that my Smeraldina is to be married this day to the monarch of our realm?
My poor bird catcher to his majesty, that I cannot say. All our fates hang on what happens in the privy. Chamber. Arrivederci.
Oh, my little country bumpkin. The king will certainly take you from me.
Brother, I would like to please you, but I cannot go before the king. I am in love already. I love Leander.
With Leander? With the son of Pantaloon? You little tadpole!
Oh, please listen, there is one more reason. I would not enter into competition with Angela, my dearest friend. I know. She is in love with the king.
Angela's in love with the king? Oh, Angela! Oh, that pure jewel, whom I had intended to be mine, though fair means all foul, is in love with Deramo! Listen and quick! If you reveal your love for Leander, if you do not make the king choose you, and if you repeat a single word of what I have just said, poison is ready. You shall be queen, or you shall die.
Today, I must choose me a wife. In this, I cannot depend on my trusted Prime Minister Tartaglia. I cannot even rely on my own judgment. I must rely on a bloodless portrait. A head but no heart. Yet it possesses the magic to tell me if a woman speaks the truth or lies about love. 4 years ago, you ruthlessly, with a smile, made me despair of happiness, and I hated you. Never could I find the woman to love me, not just my throne. One last time today, laugh if you see treachery or untruth. But I pray, may you yet remain serious. May I find the woman to rejoice my heart and grace my throne. Oh, here comes Tartaglia's sister. Portrait, play your part. Clarissa, I must choose me a wife, and I think it is only natural that the sister of the minister I esteem most highly should make me a suitable partner. I should like to know if such a match would please you.
Could there be a single girl who would not be proud of being united to a king?
Clarissa, a great number of women might say they'd be proud to marry a king, but would you be?
Do you think that I would be the only one to disdain such good fortune?
Clarissa, you are too cryptic. I'm only interested in what you think and feel. Now tell me plainly, is not your heart already given to another? Around the court it is whispered that you love Leyendecker.
No, my king, I love only you. And I have never loved before.
Clarissa, you may retire. I will first see the others before I make my final decision.
Please let he reject me, but that I remain true to my Leyendecker.
You see? Is there a single woman who speaks the truth? Thank you, portrait. You are a marvel. Look, but who is this? Are you not Smeraldina, my butler's cousin from the country?
We come of distinguished country stock, but our circumstances are a trifle reduced. However, your highness, poverty does not pollute noble minds.
Oh, quite. But tell me, dear lady, do you love me?
Oh, tyrant! Enchanter! For my childhood days have I languished for you!
Madam, you love me too much. But one question. Are you a widow?
Me? Your Majesty needs spectacles. The fresh bloom of youth on my cheeks is surely testimony enough that for you I have preserved my maidenly modesty.
That is sufficient, Smeraldina. You may go now.
My lord, affection is surging in my bosom, but I will keep it hidden till I come arrayed in my wedding gown. Farewell, my sweet king. Oh, he's mine. I've hooked him. I'm queen.
Oh, my secret companion. What hope have I? And yet I hope. Here comes Angela. And I hope madly, against all reason and a happy experience.
I came, your majesty, in obedience to your decree, though I cannot say if it be just.
Speak frankly, Angela, and I shall take no offense.
Well then, sir, where is the justice in inviting wretched girls to speak to you in this secret chamber? Is it not a cruel game? I am not speaking for myself, but on behalf of all the women who have come before and who will come tomorrow and the next day. Oh, forgive me.
No, Angela, I forgive you. In fact, I appreciate your candor. 4 years ago, I sought the woman who would love me truly. I did not find her. I fear my search will be in vain.
And how can you be sure that of all the women who have come here, not one is worthy of your love?
That is a secret I cannot divulge. Angela, do you love me?
What I did not, your inevitable disdain would not kill me.
It is not possible. Angela, is this true? And would you love me forever?
Till death and beyond, I do believe.
Ministers, come in. At last I've chosen a wife. Here is your queen, if she is willing.
My king, here is my hand, and with my hand, my heart and eternal faith.
Eternal fiddlesticks! May your oath burn your tongue!
But, beloved monarch,
Perhaps
perhaps you could explain why the other 2,748 princesses, ladies of high estate...
Well, sir, this simple portrait possesses the faculty of divining when a person lies and showing it with a smile. Out of all the women that came before, only Angela proved sincere.
There! Now she's a great lady!
Then that portrait laughed at my sister, and Clarissa is a liar. Ha, with your permission, your majesty, I'm going to poison her.
Oh, stop, rash minister. Clarissa is in love with another. Her only fault was in fearing, for some reason, to disclose that fact. Do not scowl so, my faithful Tartaglia. We must revel. We will celebrate with a festive hunt in the forest of Ronkislapple. Ronkislapple. Tartaglia, see to it. Come, Angela.
With all my heart. And Clarissa? Yes. Attend on us, and we shall find Leyendecker, a husband waiting to make you his wife.
We shall be sisters.
Truffaldino, sweetheart, don't be horrid. I love you.
Oh, leave me alone. So I wasn't good enough for you. Ha! Well, now you're not good enough for me. I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh, you don't know what you want.
I know what I don't want. You! You made the portrait laugh like a yaffle.
But my little bird catcher, the portrait laughed at me because I was in love with you.
It laughed because your hat was on crooked and your glass eye was squinting at your false teeth. Oh, leave me alone. I will never, ever, ever marry you.
Oh, you! This is all your fault!
My fault?
Yes, if you hadn't been so ambitious, I would have been a respectable married wife. And now my little Truffaldino has disappeared. You must find him for me!
All right, I'll find him. After all, a man can be no higher than a case and a cockatoo.
Oh, well, who wants to be queen anyway? Too stuffy, too proper. I'll get my Truffaldino. Oh, unless somebody better comes along.
Oh, my little girl, a queen. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, my honor as a gentleman, Tartaglia. I cannot believe it. How we go to Ronkislapple, we go away.
Neither can I.
Oh, let us revel. Oh, a festive hunt in Ronkislapple.
Ronkislapple?
Ronkislapple? That is it. The forest of Ronkislapple, that is my cue. There I shall take such horrible revenge. Posterity's eye shall pop.
Ronkislapple sounds fun.
Many thanks for watching the Streetspeare scene, the King Stag, directed by Keegan Cassady. If you're following along with your Streetspeare bingo cards, please see our stage manager, Sarah. She's waving. House left. That's the lady right there. Woo! If you're interested in participating in Streetspeare, please see patron services over by the Maypole. If you happen to stop by because a bunch of people were being silly and funny on stage, thank you for watching. Next on this stage at 12:30...
Polly Pirates Palooza!